All right. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. I didn't orient the camera properly when I first started, so I apologize. Happy Tuesday. Look, I got some Happy Meal. So exciting. I found this Facebook group that it matches people up who are interested in pen pals. And so I've got this lovely Happy Mail. I love getting Happy Mail. And then I sent some Happy Mail out to them as well. It's so much fun. See, it can bring so much joy to people. And so this one person that I'm new pen pals with, she has 2 little kids. And so I sent little gloves with the Canada flag. Nothing, you know, super fancy. And she sent back, which was so kind of her, these great masks from Wisconsin, and this one is the Green Bay Packers, although I haven't showed my son. I'm not too sure he'll be very happy with this, but I just think it's so awesome. And then a little card and some playing cards with the river. So it's so much fun. Now, you don't usually get things like this from your pen pal, but it was so sweet. I'm just loving having that experience with my pen pals. So if they are watching, I thank you so very much. I love getting Happy Mail. Mail's so fun. You know, don't even have to write a whole lot. Just hello, thinking of you, you know. So anyway, welcome. My name is Shannon and I'm with Paper Delights. And I'm a paper craft artist and an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I come on every evening, Monday to Friday at 7 to inspire you and to stir the imagination and encourage you to get crafting, to do something for yourself. So I wasn't on yesterday. I'm sorry. I woke up with some vertigo. I was not feeling well at all. So I just took lots of Gravol and tried to sleep it off. So feeling better today. So Wishes and Wonders. So this is a lovely set. Been playing with this. I love this stamp set here, like the special delivery and then made in the North Pole. It's so pretty. And then yeah, and the berries, and it's all really nice. So we're gonna make some cards using that set. So let's see what I've got for you tonight. So tonight, we've got this one here. Ooh, so exciting. So I really like the buffalo plaid look. So I found this one in the pack of plaid, that paper that we have. So I found this buffalo check in there that I liked. And then what I did was I just stamped a bunch of the, I guess they're holly berries, although in the paper and stuff, they're white. And to be honest, I've never noticed white holly berries, and I've only ever really seen red holly berries. But when I looked at this paper here, so there's the holly berries, but I think this is a different kind of, see, it's a different kind of seasonal holiday berry, but they're white. So I stamped it and I was like, okay, well, how can I really sort of make this pop? So what I did was I colored the leaves, and then using my shimmer paint, so just using the shimmer paint, and I have this tool, I'm not even sure what it's for, to be honest. I found it at the Dollar Tree. It's got a teeny tiny little tip, and then it's got a larger one up there. So I just dipped it in and went dab, 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 and sort of added to the berries just to give them a little bit of dimension and a little bit of shimmer. And then I fussy cutted it out. So that's what I did for the berries. So then for the sleigh, I heat embossed it in gold on the white paper. And then I used my Stampin' Blends to color it in. And here there is a bit of embossing, but I just added the color just to give it a bit more depth to it. So yeah, and then this is the special delivery. Isn't that cute? Got a black circle and a white circle. They're both the same size because this was the largest circle. And then I embossed this with the Scripty embossing folder. I got a new one because I use it so much and I was squishing it and using it up. So my idea, that was my idea. So let's start to put it together and see how it looks. And of course I'm all out of adhesive. I'm so sorry. That was very loud. All right. So I just cut the paper like a little bit smaller each time. If ever there's a card that I'm making and you'd like the actual dimensions of or anything like that, feel free to send me a message and I'm sure I can put something together for you. So I'm gonna make sure I'm going the right way here. So my idea was to sort of layer it like that, and then I was going to put my sled with my berries like that, and then my special delivery somewhere, maybe over here on this side. So maybe I'm centering this. What do we think? Or maybe down in the corner. I'm thinking over here. What do we think? Hey Pam, music emergency? No, it was my phone. Someone was calling, but I've never had someone call me at 7 o'clock at night. So I'm thinking over by the side. What do you think? All right, well, let's attach this one to this one. Do that. I'm very excited. I saw a sneak peek of the paper pumpkin that should be arriving very soon. The theme is gingerbread and it looks so cute. I'm so excited. All right, so I think I'm gonna put this one down flush, or maybe I'll pop, yeah, let's pop that one up. So we'll use, so this is a foam adhesive, so it's sticky on both sides with a little bit of foam in between just to give it a bit of dimension. And so if you hear people say pop it up, they're sort of referring to these types of adhesives. Some of the terminologies. All right. I was thinking I might make some videos that just explain some of the terminologies for anybody that's sort of new, starting crafting, can learn the lingo. So there. And then do we want to pop this one up too, do you think? Or should we leave that one flat? Oh, I think we'll leave that one flat. Isn't that cute? I just think that's so pretty. So there we go. So there's our first card. Just a simple sleigh with some nice heat embossing. to add a little bit of pop to it. And then those berries, I don't know if it really translates on the camera, but they really do add a dimension to them. So I think they're kind of pretty. Oh yes, so this card goes with this card. So let's do this one first, and then we'll come back to this one. So for this card, here's those berries again, but they're white. So maybe you know, Pam, what kind of berries these are. Like what kind of plant this is. Because they're not red like holly berries, but they're a Christmas berry. Maybe they're holly berries. I never knew holly berries could be white. Like whenever I've seen holly berries, they were always red. So I just assumed all holly berries were red, right? So I don't know. So my idea for this one, I really liked the deer that they have, buck, I guess you could call it, in the stamp set. So in the die set, it comes with the dies to cut these out in 2 sizes. And then it gives you all these, like, it gives you this die set to make all the little berries, I guess, for it. But the cards that I've seen all usually have white berries. So I don't even know what kind of plant it is. It's new to me. White berries are mistletoe. Oh, okay. Hey, Laura. I did not know that. I always assumed it was obviously I need to see more mistletoe. I don't have mistletoe hanging at my house. I have to get some mistletoe. All right, mistletoe. So that's what it is. It's mistletoe. Thank you. So my idea was to put the sentiment on this piece, and I optimized my foil paper by punching out one of the florals, and I was going to put it like that and like this, and then the nice buck right here, and then all sorts of different stuff coming out from all around. Now the sentiment was this one, which is really pretty. Quite long enough. All right. So let's ink that one up. So this one says, "May the wonder of Christmas stay with you throughout the coming year." Isn't that pretty? All right. I'm just going to move it down so I can make sure that I'm somewhat centered. Although, you know, oh, not bad. Okay. And we will stick that one on. I'm just going to center it. There we go. And then I can either, yeah, let's pop it up. And we'll pop him up too. So what I did is I also did a bunch of vellum and greenery, so we can pick some of the others up too to add to it, to add to the mistletoe. It didn't even cross my mind. My goodness, mistletoe. Such a fool. All right. Let's get this guy. We'll get this guy going. There we go. All right. So let's put him on, and then that will help me gauge where put in the other one. So this is going to go here, and he is going to go here. And I thought about embossing the white underneath, but I was worried that it might take away from the metallics and stuff. It'd just be a bit too much visually going on, so we just are leaving it. All right. We're gonna pop this on, and then we'll get some glue dots and put those on. Comme ça. Now you could always add a ribbon across, like underneath. You could do like a piece of ribbon going across underneath. There's lots of different things you could do. This one. All right, so let's get some of this on. Some greenery, wee wee. All right, so you can add a lot or a little, whatever suits you. I'm only going to do a little bit so that we can move on to the next card, and I'm not taking up all our time doing that. If you wanted to, you could even put some like on the sentiment itself. But I think what we're doing here, I'm going to just add a couple more. Oops. And then we'll move on. But like I said, you can layer it up as much as you'd like. I think the only thing I wish is that they did some going opposite directions. They have all of them sort of going, there's only one die for the leaves and they're all kind of going in the same direction. So I sometimes wish they would do a die with it going in the opposite direction, you know what I mean? So there, I have this little one random gold one. We'll just tuck in here as well. There we go. Save that for later. There, so there's our second card. We could add, let's see. Oh, I've got these nice sort of champagne rhinestones that I think in the right light they'll look good. I think under pink they might look pink, but with this they look metallic as well. I won't put it underneath there because then it might look like he's pooping it. So we won't do that. There. All right. Next card. Oh, I guess I could flip it over. I just feel like often they have a certain look to them, the opposite direction. But yeah, I probably could. You're right. You're so smart, Pam. All right. So when I was punching them all out, my vellum ended up looking like this. And I thought, this is really pretty. It seems like such a shame to throw it out, right? That, you know, I can't use any more of it, but in of itself, it's kind of pretty looking. So I thought, well, let's see if we can't make a card using it, right? So theoretically, we're using our scraps to make another card. So same paper, And it's just a little bit of layering, and then I have this pretty twine to sort of blend the seam. And then this die is from the same set. And Thinking of You at Christmas is from the Itty Bitty Christmas stamps. And so I thought we would do that. So a nice simple little card, but I thought it would be a way that we can save and use, even though we would normally throw something out, we can still use it for something, for a card, right? So yeah, there you go. Oh, I think I'm finally out of glue. All right. I just thought the pattern was so pretty. That's why I thought, oh, surely I can make something else with it. So I'm using the white glue because you can sort of see behind the vellum, but I'm kind of hoping that if I put it on and kind of squish it around, then maybe it won't be too noticeable in behind. So it usually dries clear, so fingers crossed. It's a bit of an experiment. All right, and then for the ribbon, because this doesn't really have very much structure, I was going to put it around the this cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself my little tag to catch it on. And I'm going right to the very edge. And I'm just going to try and catch it and then wrap it around on the back so that when we put it down, it'll be right on the edge, like that. All right. My idea has worked. So we'll glue this one down, or tape it down, or so it might need another glue dot over there to sort of help hold things down. And then let's pop this up. And then I have some ribbon. We can see what we think. We can do a bow with the green and white again. So we could do a bow with the green and white again, or we could, I've got a little white one. I think it'll get lost. And what else? I have a slightly different green. I don't know. Let's see if we need a bow or not. Oops. What are we thinking? A bow, yay or nay? My tails don't want to stay down. So, bow, yes bow, no bow, bow there, bow there. What are we thinking? What's the thought? the big bow down below. Small bow down below. I think it's too small. And I think the white one will be too white. So do we need a bow or no bow? I like the bow at the bottom of the white circle. Yeah, I think that looks nice too. All right, let's do that. I agree. And then if I had any of the holiday rhinestones left, in the green color, we could add those, but sadly I do not. So let's see. I don't know if I really want to introduce a different color. So I think maybe I'll just stick to the white pearls, which kind of look like the berries. How coincidental. I don't know if I want to put it on the berry. There we go. Oh, I think it needs a few more. I think it needs a few more. I'm really hoping that the glue will dry clear. Fingers crossed. All right. There we go. So there's our 3 cards for tonight. See, I've been making little tags with this set as well. We'll make some of those later this week. So we've got cards or tags, got all sorts of things on the go over here. So there you go. So now next time you're doing your dies, you can always think about, is it worth keeping? Maybe you can use it for something else, because you never know, right? Perfect. Well, thank you so much for stopping by this evening. A reminder of the open house Sunday, November 29th. It will be outside on a table where it'll be cold, but you know, it'll be fine. I think I'll probably have a little heater going on and stuff. So if you're interested in purchasing something ahead of time, or if you'd like something personalized, please feel free to send me a message. I would love to put something together for you. All of the cards that you see are available for sale while quantities last. So yeah, so have yourself a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me, and stay safe.